Hello, in this tutorial, we'll write a Java program to add two complex numbers by passing class to a function. So basically, we will make this our main class. Specifically, we will make this for our complex numbers, and then we'll create a function which will basically take class attributes, class objects as input, and add them and return us the class object as a addition of two complex numbers. So we create our two double, one real and imaginary numbers over here, and we create our constructor main, and we take a double data type of real and imaginary numbers, and we give this dot real equals to real, and this dot imaginary equals to imaginary. Okay, so what we have done so far is we have created two variables, real and imaginary, and in constructor we are taking two numbers, reals and imaginary, and we are assigning these two numbers to our two variables, real and imaginary. Okay, so now let's create a function, public static and main data type, because this will return a main class object, and we have add function. This will take two variables, number one and number two. So number one and number two of main data type, because it will take objects of main class. Okay, or main class. Inside this function, because we want to return a object of our main class, so we will create a main object, which is to say, let's we have temp equals to new main, and inside main, this its constructor basically takes two numbers. So for now we just give zero values. Okay, and we say temp dot real equals to n1 dot real plus n2 dot real. Okay, and temp dot imaginary equals to n1 dot imaginary plus n2 dot imaginary, and finally we return our temp. So far so good. Okay, so now let's create two main data type of numbers over here. Okay, so let's say I have not complex but main. Okay, you can also rename your class to complex, because this is a complex class, so you can rename this complex, then you will also rename all these variables as well. But because I'm using online editor where this class has to be a main, that's why I can't rename it. Okay, okay, so main, I have my number one equals to new main, and I have to pass two numbers, let's say 2.5, 4.5, and I have another number, and 2 equals to new main 3.4 and 2.6. Okay, and I have a main addition of these two equals to, I call my add function, and I pass my n1 and n2, and this will return me a addition object of main class type. So I finally print them. Okay, so what I say is, I say sum equals to percent point one f plus percent point one f, and I give I for iota. Okay, and here I give my addition dot real part and addition dot imaginary part. Okay, so far so good. Let's run and see if this works. And there you go, and there you go, sum equals to 5.9 plus 7.1 I. So what actually has happened is, let me walk you through the code once again. So we have a main class, you can also give it any other name, complex name, because this is a complex number, so you can give a complex name, this is up to you. I'm using just main name. We have two variables, real and imaginary, and we have made a constructor of the class, which is basically taking two numbers, real and imaginary. So this constructor is, we are creating this because whenever someone will create a object of this class, they have to pass two numbers. Okay, so for example, when we have created main object n1, we have passed two numbers. So these two numbers are basically coming one into real number and one into imaginary number, and then we are assigning these number to our these variables, real and imaginary. So we are assigning this dot real equal to this real, and this dot imaginary, this imaginary equals to this imaginary. Okay, so we are just assigning these numbers, and then we have created a add method which will take main data type of two numbers, which means main constructors. That is why we created main constructors and we passed n1 and n2, because this function is taking main data type of n1 and n2, and because this is also returning main data type of object, that is why we created a temporary variable of main data type, in which we just added our two numbers. So we added n1 real part plus n2 real parts and assigned our temporary variable dot real part, and we added imaginary part of n1 and imaginary part of n2 and assigned it to the imaginary part of our temp variable, and finally we return this object. So this object will be finally returned over here into this addition um, variable, and finally this addition variable is a main object which has a real part as well and imaginary part as well. So we have just printed over here in a format uh, sum equals to 0.1, which means this will limit the or number to one decimal data point. So %1f plus %0.1f, and we have attached I because in imaginary numbers your imaginary part has I as iota, and we have given addition dot real part, addition dot imaginary part. So that's it, I guess. I hope you understood, and if you did, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in next tutorial with a new program.